It might not be.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this one goes. Keto is going to find... I think he maybe saw 2 players on the cam there, but there were 3 lurking around. MIBR trying to reposition as they see Big go past the door, but not in the door. Lots of sound cues, lots of nervousness. This is like an anxious map for a pistol round, don't you think?
Oh yeah, tabseN's planting on that other side, but KNG sneaks in for the first kill. Man, this is all over the place. Big going into the A-bomb site, but MIBR is still landing their shots. Xantara is struggling. He can only get 1 kill, but CSGO has a chance here. The issue is the bomb is planted on the safe side of the site, so he has to go forwards. He has to go for the fight, and he can't win it. TRK closes it out. They have the kit. They have plenty of time, and MIBR have their first pistol round.
He got straight popped in the face, or banged out, as Soren might say. 1-0 for MI.
The weapons to fight at range, and Leo is ready with a Molotov to clear out some of these closer angles. He's not ready for tabseN though. 2 kills found. CSGO with that second one. MIBR already in trouble, but at least they get 1 back.
Yeah, that's the problem with such a rudimentous and creeping with the scout. It's going to have to go for the quick scope now, but right eye of KNG just about going to get there. Hasn't seen Xantares, however. CSGO can run distraction, but KNG manages to fall back just before Xantares can take him by surprise.
Quick bomb plant and a quick shot landing from CSGO. He takes some damage in reply though, and Xantares can't get off the site because they don't have those nades. They don't have those smokes to keep him safe. He gets caught out in the open, and now it's CSGO and Keto who have to clutch. CSGO with no Kevlar. A shot lands, but it doesn't really do any damage through the box. And Keto getting 1 kill, but that might not be enough. CSGO left in a 1v2. He could switch out to a Galil or AK, but he doesn't want to give away that he's made this play. He's got into a good position, but VSM don't care about that. He swings out wide and gives MIBR another round.
Yeah, MIBR got away with something. Some early warning signs. I think that mistake down the ramp, he wanted to be in round 2, then round 20, rotating towards A as well. So there's an influx of CT players and rifles to all these pistols. They're lining up, but it really is the Gatling guns, the shooting gallery. Pure execution on the A bomb site. Not the type that we might see from Big later on.
We are into the gun rounds, and Keto is running right on in. The counter flashes are good, though. TRK with a quick kill, back for 3 kills. TRK shutting him down.
That is outstanding play. He waited to be all he could expect to do, but the angle from Lucas, he'll see the gun, but misses the head. Go back a second time, and that will be enough. 4-0 for MIBR, surviving with 4.
Begin with, just in case MIBR are going to push up close behind that smoke, then you can try and steal a gun away. Lucas in position, gets a quick double kill, and Leo almost turns around for one of his own.
For tabseN to try and trade and make it better for them, but he's got to plant the bomb first, and a HG grenade will finish him off, and then the job will be finished by MIBR. Raised armor penetration from the AUG as well. May have a part to play, we shall see. But first, it will be the scoped weapon. Leo Drunky going a step too far on the ramp.
Keto getting into the B stairs this time without a player pushing his position straight away. Keto's actually going to go for the fight. They have the man advantage. They have Tizian backing it up, though. Keto and Tizian, oftentimes the 2 players going in first. They work in tandem in that round. And tabseN almost gets that lineup through the smoke, but a second smoke deployed, the bomb about to be planted, and the nades aren't here for MIBR. They concede the plant. Lucas, though, gets aggressive, and there's still another low-health player on the big side.
Long rotation for KNG, still on the A-bomb site, maybe looking for lurkers, but he needs to get here quickly. Lucas, I think the first frag from him was heroic, but Xantares will stop him from doing anything else. Now there's a real strong angle for CSGO. If he takes a shot, his teammates can swing off of it. So I think this will be hard for MIBR. We can see that's the design with Xantares behind the boxes at present. There's a flashbang notice and force from his angle, but out pops Xantares, leaving KNG to save the AWP as Big find their first round on VERTIGO.
That's more like it for Big. I was watching back one of Big's VERTIGO games. Is already sneaking up on KNG. If KNG's not careful here, he could be in trouble. VSM gets a kill elsewhere. CSGO with another kill, and KNG actually got taken out there. That was CSGO just winning that AWP duel.
Yeah, and this is a very... Oh no, Leo, where are you going? God, the GPS has gone nuts. He's driving into traffic. 3 players left for MIBR. Oh, make it to Lucas. Decapitated. Close casket funeral. This is a really key round for MIBR. There's no money in the bank for most of their players after this. This is the door open for Big. This is how they get into this game. MIBR haven't really made a monstrous score in this half just yet. There are plenty of rounds to be played. And
very important for teams to know whether they are fighting together for the site or whether they're playing retake. You have to be on the same page, and Leo wasn't on any page in that round, unfortunately. Yeah. Now TRK is just trying to save.
Lurpus is not a fan of automation, and that was definitely autopilot on the side of A there. We're ready to slow them down and do some damage, and that is what MIBR might be looking for in this round with only 4 rifles, but how fast is that from VSM?
Wait. And Searson was the man who really opened up that previous round. Xantara is not ready for the USP of Lucas. That one USP apparently is enough. He gets himself an AK, and now Big are in real trouble. They've given away another gun. Tizian is on this mid flank. That's going to be successful. KNG taken out of the round, but there are 3 CTs stacked on this B side of the map. Big need to make sure they're aware of that. They've lost another man. Tizian trying to sneak into the back lines, but that's been spotted. They've accounted for it. And Tabson, the last man standing, had little left to do.
4-round lead for MIBR. And again, Big, having lost the previous, are back on the buy. Lucas knows his angles are protracted.
The shots here, or even just pulls the nade. Leo might take that chance. He might take the moment to strike. He's going to get this kill, lets his teammate die, but now they know it's not the A play. They might be able to get back to B in time.
TRK will be able to escape from that situation despite conceding his position. He's got the sound cues, but doesn't have the crosshair placement on this occasion. A nice burst from Keto, but not a fatal one. And that's going to cost him because VSM is on the site. Bomb being planted. There is cover, but he just can't find it. So many angles to look at. He's completely exposed. Doesn't get the target identification fast enough. 2 versus 2 now. Moving in from mid. The transfer from Tizian. Tizian actually steals the first one away. And some grenade damage, it looks like, with his Desert Eagle. Little swing on the ramp. Lucas with a cheeky angle. Sisson now, I was going to say, is with the bomb, but he's got some reinforcements on the way. Lucas trying to do what he can, but Sisson again, coming into this one hot from the previous map, will be very aggressive indeed. Now, Big, they've only got a man advantage at present, but they've got great position on this A bomb site. Bomb making its way in the hands of Tizian. We'll see what MIBR choose to do. No defuse kit on the players, but there is a rifle and an SMG on VSM and TRK, respectively.
VSM already down to 40 health. I think those steps were heard there from Tabson. Ooh. Oh, nice shot from Tabson.
So clean.
Yes, very clean. And now TRK, the man with just the MP9 and a Deeg in his back pocket, will try and hold on to this. There's no money in the bank, so he wouldn't mind some kills here. He wouldn't mind some extra cash. Oh, he's going to control it as well. Nice spray there with the MP9, but Tizian gets him on the flat to be planted. They're actually faking it. Big are a little bit concerned that there could be some nades here from MIBR. We can see that that's not really the case, though. And now that they've got the bomb down, I don't think Xantares needs to be fighting like this, but hey, he's going to go for it. Tabson going to try and farm up some extra kills, and this is going exactly as you would expect. VSM stuck in... Oh my god, is he going for a knife? Oh no, he's going to get knifed! What is going on?
No!
Okay, we're chilling.
Their formation and their makeup, but again, being such a new squad, they might not have the depth to do that effectively. Then again, when you've got people like Lucas ready for the headshots, they've raised the aggression, but can they survive? Captain's moving into a crossfire, a ding and a donk from KNG, and this goes from bad to worse for Big.
I think that comes back to exactly what you were just saying, James. I think because they don't have the AWP to fight for the ramp, for example, they just try to get aggressive in mid instead with the rifles, where you're going to get the closer angles. And now Searson's just trying to save the round, walking out onto A. But that slight switch up from MIBR has really paid dividends for them. Xantara is caught alone. It's just 1 by 1. Every single Big player dying. Keto has to ace. And that is unlikely. He gets the first fight onto B, but he doesn't even have the bomb. Okay, a second kill for Keto. This is where MIBR...
All the angles of Vertigo. If he walks forward, his gun will expose his position, and he's doomed. It's so difficult to clutch, I feel like, on Vertigo. But they will identify that they are 2 different weapons. Oh my god, over the top, he might find 2 and the bomb! That's not what they were expecting. Catches them boosting, caught with their pants down, maybe their flies, and Searson's off as well.
These flashes into the B stairs are so good. If you can get a good flashbang lined up there, it's just so difficult from the T side because you have no cover. If you get blinded, you're just screwed. And Big were trying to assemble a boost of their own, which just did not come through. The timing on those flashes, fantastic from TRK in the back lines. TRK himself has now been blinded, but it doesn't matter. VSM with a...
Will pay for itself if you get a kill. Nice fadeaway HE grenades. And this may be a quick one. Tizian coming through with the Glock. He needs so many headshots, sometimes 3 with the Glock, depending on the range, but he won't get much of anything. Time from Tizian. And again, it is angles towards the A bomb site, but MIBR are ready. I love these HE grenades, but they won't love the AWP of CSGO.
MIBR might be getting aggressive over on A, though. They're getting a couple of players going forwards. Tizian's ready to line up a smoke, but this is that aggression we were talking about. Trade's continuing towards the ramp. Big back to a 3v3. Now they're going to try and group up, but where is that bomb? I can't even tell where it is on the map right now, James.
Tizian's on the same level. Just
there you go, they've got it.
Yeah, you can see the faded out icons there, and we got frags in that mid position. That leaves VSM all of a sudden alone. A very awkward round now for all concerned, really, but Big have got the better of it at the business end of the round and a half. Keto with an angle which maybe VSM doesn't come back from. He's got a lot more HP though, but he doesn't have an AK. And there it is. 9 rounds for MI. More damage, in fact. Smoke is up as well. Tabson trying to play around it. He's going to get popped in the head immediately, but he's still alive. Gets one at the very least. Bomb dropped now on the B bomb site. The full rotation is here. It'll be a late one from Searson. Tizian with an off angle by the steel girder. USPs versus Glocks, and there's a lot of shooting into these smoke grenades, and surely it'll be a flurry of frags now. Tizian dropped 4 on 3 as Big tries to fight for survival. Zantares goes as well, and now it's down to Searson. 1 on 3. Bomb not planted just yet, but it's not too far behind.
A lot of missed shots there, all over the B site. Big will probably feel like they could have done a bit better, but Searson's still got a shot to win this one. He knows there's a player up close. Now there's 2. They're just all fighting at once. I love that from MIBR. All peeking, or they're just going to smoke it.
Yeah, now they can burst through that. They can emerge, if you will, and they'll do exactly that. The UMP for MIBR. 49 seconds. Don't want to run the clock down too much. Oh, these HEs again. That is quite juicy. And that could be followed up upon. We can see some of the big players trying to make their way towards that B bomb site, and that's such an important kill from TRK. 30 seconds on the clock. We can hear a rotation from MIBR, and I start to get scared because look at the HP on these players. 1 shot is all that is required from these Deagles. There's the first one on TRK. Keto's making his way towards a I smell disaster.
Oh, it could fall apart here. It could fall apart very easily. They're on a paper boat right now, but it's not sunk yet. Lucas has got the kill with the Galil, and Zantares is removed from the round. He's so far away that he's saving.
Hashtag Dr. Disrespects.
I don't even get that reference. So really, they've got something planned, they've got something prepared, and it's Zantares trying to get aggressive early. The flash was good, the kill is good as well, but VSM is waiting in the wings, and VSM makes it a second.
Going for the almost the alley-oop really with the HE grenade, but it gets caught. And I like that, an investment with the flashbangs to enable Zantares with the AK-47. And again, I really admire what Big do with utility and their coordination, because they focus on the little things so much, and it's the little things which can often be the margin, which is there for the long term. But in the short term, MIBR are moving towards double the score of Big on Vertigo, and this is what I want to see. I want it to go to Dust 2, because I feel like that is where, you know, Big still have their team players a huge advantage, but I feel like we'll see a very dangerous MIBR, and we'll actually have a lot to say, potentially at least, about KNG.
Could definitely be a fun one. CT side, so maybe we'll get to see that come through. Searson already getting involved early. Keto with the first kill. Fast B play from MIBR, but it's being countered. Lots of nades going both ways. Keto mollied into the open. He has to go forwards, but I don't know if MIBR know he's here. No one's looking this way right now, but a whiffed spray from Keto. He should have got that kill almost.
Elsewhere. Starting to get curious. You can see the little jiggle there, but a little too curious though. And VSM has opened the B bomb site at the very least, but he hasn't seen the bomb. The B split is likely, however, and up comes the AWP. Searson with the flick, but he's traded by TRK, which actually gives them even better position on the B bomb site, MIBR.
That AWP looked like it was propped up there on the heaven position, but TRK doesn't care about that. Oh, he tries to turn around just at the wrong time, but Lucas is ready for the quick trade kill. Again, MIBR.
In case these shenanigans are being intended by Big, and indeed they are. Look at that flashbang, the timing brings a team kill. No, mistakes have been made. KNG will deny Tizian. Big, very dangerous turn round such as this, but that was an unfortunate one. They haven't won a round just, oh wow, he really missed that one. But that's nervousness. He doesn't want to get caught throwing a grenade, you see. But yeah, Big haven't won a round in this half so far. MIBR looking to...
Citizen getting up close, may have a chance for a kill or two. KNG clears the corner with the P250 though. And Keto is pretty far removed from the round. He was all the way over on B. So this one will be going the way of MIBR momentarily. Keto just arriving now, looking for a kill or two. At least Big have money in the bank, so they can go ahead and buy into this next one. Searson's even saved...
Not that much more he can do. Assuming we're heading towards Dust 2. This is a nice confidence boost for MIBR. Again, no fun just getting battered in the on the previous map. Now they can get warmed up. Oh, it was not meant to be. VSM makes sure with all the remaining...
Cleared initially. Now Keto's going to get aggressive. The flashbang dodged by VSM. He did really well to turn away from that, but Keto still gets the kill either way. And now KNG's just desperately waiting for a pick over on this A side of the map. They lost the fight over at B. KNG wants to see if he can make up for that, but Leo is the man who fights back into the B site. Oh, KNG
crikey.
Not ready for Xantares. Into a 4v. Please.
Yeah, they continue to advance MIBR. 3 players here looking to force him from his position, but he holds dead fast now. And now he's a bait setup with Tizian looking to punish another, but he's exposing himself in 2 ways. And now he's playing a coin flip position, but with the jump up the smoke, that will certainly help things. Big trying to hold on as best they can. TRK with 20 HP and 20 seconds to get...
Looking for the fight, but now as he gets onto the site itself, Searson can just wait. He has to commit, and he can't get the bomb down. Searson closes it out. Big
on to almost everything. We'll see if it pays off, though. The AWPs are coming for each other, and no one said to trade for KNG, but Keto's in a lot of trouble. They're lining up for him, but he can't get any kills. Searson makes his way in, eats a flashbang, and that will help MIBR secure this bomb site.
Quick play, and they're going to continue to fight. Leo not happy with just getting the bomb site. He wants more, but Tabson's ready for it. And now Lucas is going to be caught in the open. The spray is so difficult. He's got a molly, which could help him, but it's not going to matter when Xantares just runs you down like that. MIBR wanted to push on the post plant, but Big just kind of fought fire with fire in that round. They pushed right back themselves. And another round for Big. They're starting to get something going here. Tabson playing that rotator role, just arrived at the B site, and I think he spotted some players, but it's not going to matter. VSM with the instant entry onto the B site, and now Keto has to deliver, has to step up, but he's only got 1 kill. Tizian just now arriving, and because Leo pushes out into the open, Big now have a chance on this retake. They have a couple of nades left, they have a smoke and a molly, and these post plants on the B site when you're playing in the stairs can be pretty tricky, especially with where the bomb is planted right now. MIBR is trying to push and get up close to that bomb.
Utility keeps on coming for Big, but Tizian has been lost. More flames, more Molotovs. Xantares rounding the corner, not expecting the second play. The transfer's not there. Searson, it's hard to see through the flames of an AWP. Touches the bomb now. Gonna have to go for the quick scope. Lucas is looking to chase him now as he's down to the USP, running away to hold on to that weapon. Will be very important for him. Catches Lucas, but will he escape the bomb? I think he will. But it's game point for MIBR. The MP9 as, oh no, steps have been made, but enough has been seen, and Xantares can't even click mouse 1. Drops on the B bomb site. However, Keto is here, high ground with the AWP, can reset the situation as well. Needs to avoid the flashes though, chain flashes, but MIBR haven't passed a choke point just yet. The bomb's been collected, and they're going for a plan B, which might be A.
30 seconds left. They have to run. Tabson hears them, but he's only going to get 1 kill. Tizian, though, arriving on the rotate, and that should really make life difficult now for MIBR. They have to commit to this A site, but Tizian's playing aggressive on the edge of the smoke. Sprays through. TRK trying to trade, but it's just not happening for him. Tizian above the box to close out the round. Bulls very well prepared on the site itself, and MIBR's money is so bad, they've actually just forced up in this very round, and they've already lost their first player.
Deagle's on deck. Oh, that's a warning. They'll have an idea that it's getting a little close. Sound cues. Oh, he's missed the run boost entirely. Oh no, he's missed a shot as well. This is going to cause problems. A potential wrap towards the B bomb site. Now things get nervous for Searson and Big. Again, they can't afford to lose this one. Pop flashes and swings with the numbers from MIBR. Now that's the Searson that we're looking for. Xantares here as well. Around the site, he'll surely hear the scope as well, but which way is the scope pointing? So many questions, so little answers. KNG now Can look to do damage at the very least. He knows there's a sniper somewhere, and he finds out where it is in the worst possible fashion. Headshot.
Slightly risky position to be playing against the Eco. I do wonder whether Big are fully aware of the economy, but they should now know. Tizian's got the opener. k1to trying to molly down. tabseN does fall though. That's an M4 that they can recover. They can get a rifle into their hands, and k1to's got to be careful here.
Smokes are up again. Xantares has a gap though. He's got shadows as well. Look at the transfer from him. The cleanup is pretty good. 4 players storming up the ramp. They've got Molly to clear out the CT positions.
Oh no!
Oh no! What's happened there?
Might be what they decide to call for here. One smoke on the A site, but they're just going to swing. KNG goes for the fight alone. No flashbang to help him. No one to follow him up. They're out of nades on the MIBR side, so they've got to go for this. Finally, Leo gets one back, but they make noise. The boost nearly spotted, nearly lined up, but Big continue to hold down the site itself, and MIBR just get nowhere near that bomb site. This might be time for it.
CSGO watching mid. There's a potential fast rotation to A. Xantares has not shown his position just yet. The fact that Tizian gets that frag could be very key later on, or it could have been if there were more players towards A, but on this occasion, no. Speaking of more players,
it's the sort of round that a team like MIBR oftentimes will somehow manage to win as well, just with their skill, but not meant to be on this one. CSGO getting another shot to land. TRK up close with a kill. CSGO's also low on health. One body shot would do it. tabseN arriving from the B site rotate, though, gets the final frag. Heading into round 29.
Oh, there's another fast one. Leo Drunky not making. Tizian looking to delay with his jiggle. Oh no! Oh my god, the timing is so cruel.
That's like a...
Big can do something with that. tabseN trying to create some space for himself. Plenty of bullets going his way. Hold down the side for the time being though. A flashbang behind his teammate's head, and Xantares comes out but can't get anything done with it. 30 seconds to plant this bomb. There's time for the rotation, but tabseN had to hold down that position.
That's the risk you run when you fight for the A site like that. Sometimes you are going to get caught apart from each other. Molly arrives. No, it's not in the right spot. It's landed up on top of that box. So the bomb will be planted. MIBR get back to safety, but they're all low on health. They're all half health or lower. k1to, though, looking for a kill, and it's only the AWPs on the retake. They've got to land their shots. Smoke not going to be used. TRK with another kill, and k1to has to clutch. He's got the first man. There are still 2 different angles to deal with, though. Deagle out. He knows they're low. He gets the second into the 1v1. Still plenty of time to play with, but he's not ready. He's not ready for VSM. Surely VSM gets it. It's MIBR taking us to a third.